Rating my fidget toys. This I think I'm gonna give a 7 because it's fun and satisfying, but it's quite boring as well, and you can only do one thing with it. I'd give this a 3 because it's quite easy to make. It's cool, interesting, but it's quite boring. Like you can't really do anything with it, and it's really easy to break. This thing I'm gonna give probably a 5 because it's really cool and satisfying, and it's really easy to make, but it takes quite a lot of work to like get it open. So this is a big 5. This really slow rising French fry squishy I'm probably gonna give a 9 out of 10 because it's really nice and slow rising, but the color's fading off a bit, but otherwise it's a 9. This is actually really cool. It has a hole in it, but I can easily fix that. But I'm gonna give this probably an 8 because it was quite hard to make, but it's really interesting and fun to play with as well. I'm gonna give this a 2. It's not slow rising, it's squishy and kind of funny. This I'm gonna give a 10 out of 10 because it's so cute and it's very squishy. This one might seem a bit funny, but it's actually really cool to squeeze, and it's quite slow rising, so probably a 6. This one is not slow rising. I can only do that. The color's rubbing off, so I'm probably gonna have to give this a 4. Sorry, ice cream. This milk bottle is really cool, and you can also put it on your pencil. So I'm probably gonna give this a 8 out of 10. Mainly because it's a bit too plain. It should have some details on it. These two donut squishies, I'm gonna give a 9 out of 10 because it's really nice and soft and smooth, but the sprinkles are coming off a bit and the drizzle as well. This I'm gonna give like probably it's really nice and slow rising, and you can also put it on your pencil. So I'm gonna probably give this a 7. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Fidget cubes. This is my fidget cube, and I'm definitely gonna give this a 10 out of 10 because it's so satisfying and fun to play with. This is my crunchy stress ball that I made, and this is also a 10 out of 10 because it's so satisfying. This pair I'm going to give a 8 out of 10 actually, because when it over here there's like this really hollow space, which is a bit annoying. Otherwise it's really nice and slow rising. This is my flower stress ball, and I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 because it's really fun and fun to play with. These are my homemade puppets. I'm gonna give this probably a 8 out of 10 because it's cool, but like the quality is a bit, bad. And the last and final stress toy is Velcro. This isn't really a stress toy, but I think it's so fun and